So I'll admit, I'm quite excited to get into this series that I'm planning for Dead by Daylight, because there is a build that I've been toying with since the release of Nemesis that I've been toying with for a long time, and I've been thinking of a few different ways to approach this, but I finally decided the way that I want to do it. So now I am bringing to you guys the start of an exciting new series that I'm going to be doing for Dead by Daylight. It is going to be exploring a perk build that I've experimented with quite a lot. Without further ado, before I say anything else as to how this series is going to work, let me show you guys what the build is. Our build is Eruption, Thrilling Tremors, and Pop Goes The Weasel. The reason why I like this build is because of this. Eruption, when you kick a gen, it highlights in yellow. When you down a survivor, any survivors that are repairing that generator at the time will be forced off the gen will regress by 6%, and the survivors will scream and be incapacitated for 16 seconds, which means they cannot heal, they cannot repair generators, they can't do anything. This already gives you regression on generators and also stops survivors from continuing to repair the generators after you've hit them with the 6% regression. Now, it wasn't exactly foolproof using this, because in my early experiments with this perk, I noticed there were times where if survivors knew I had Eruption, if a survivor was about to go down, they would let go of the gen, I would punch the survivor down, and then they'd get back on the gen after Eruption had gone off. So the gen had regressed by 6%, but in the grand scheme of things, that doesn't mean a lot when two people are on the generator and you're on the opposite side of the map. So I realized that there had to be something else that I could partner with this perk to help make it more effective, which is when I came up with Thrilling Tremors. Now, Thrilling Tremors works by picking up a survivor, and all the generators that aren't being repaired at the time will be blocked for 16 seconds by the entity. The gens don't regress during this time, but they are blocked so they cannot be repaired by anyone. The whole point of this is, if survivors are forced off by Eruption, but then there is someone who hasn't been, or they try to counter it by holding onto the gen, then Eruption will go off, and they'll be forced off the gen. Anyone who tries to come by to help, or anyone who's let go, will then be blocked off the gen by Thrilling Tremors. And this is where you can apply your bigger form of regression. This is where Pop Goes The Weasel comes in. After hooking a survivor, the next gen that you kick will be regressed by 25%. Not only does this come to a total of 31% regression with the 6% regression from Eruption, but Thrilling Tremors at Eruption will allow you the time to get to the generator that you saw the survivors on to be able to apply that regression. Because there are so many situations where you'll go to apply Pop Goes The Weasel, but then so for some unknown reason my PlayStation decided to fucking die in the middle of me trying to do an intro, but who knows, technology is weird. Anyway, there are so many situations where you'll go to apply Pop Goes The Weasel, but then because they are still able to repair the generator, you can't apply that regression. They finish it before you can get there. This will allow you ultimately to get that regression. Not only do you get extra regression from Eruption, but survivors are incapable of repairing generators or doing other things in the meantime. And even if they weren't affected by Eruption, then Thrilling Tremors should also be there to help block the generator. Now, this build only really consists of 3 perks. The 4th perk is interchangeable, and the way I want to structure this series is I want to change this perk based on the killer that I'm playing. So in the instance of Nemesis, I'm going to run Save the Best for Last. In one of the videos I've included in this, it was from a video not too long-ish after Nemesis was released, and I was running I'm All Ears at the time because I was testing different perks that would go with him. The whole point of this series is I want to test and investigate who suits this build the best, and I need to be able to earn the perks and all of these killers before I can do it. I have all perks teachable, I just don't have them all unlocked in every single killer. I already have some ideas in mind as to who this build could suit the best. I'm not going to say who though, because I'm not going to play devil's advocate, and we're just going to see how it goes as we explore the build over this series. Now, I know I have it on Nemesis and Oni at the moment, so you can expect me to do it on Oni sometime soon, and these Nemesis ones are gameplay from prior to now, but they still kind of show the capabilities of this build, particularly the second game, where there is one mistake I make that causes me to lose, because if I had not made that mistake, then this build would have helped me to win. which is one of the reasons why I saw such a synergy in this build, because it very nearly saved me. It was just one mistake that was too fatal, but you guys can see that when you actually watch the video. So the fourth perk in this build will be interchangeable, and it will be a perk that works the best for that killer. So on Nemesis, I'm choosing to save the best for last. I'm curious as to what you guys think of this perk build, so let me know in the comment section down below. Who do you guys think it's going to work on best? Do you think it works well on Nemesis based on what you see in the gameplay? Do you think there's a better fourth perk I can run on Nemesis instead of save the best for last? Because I will happily revisit each killer if you guys have better suggestions for a fourth perk that could go with this build better. After the release of the artist, I will also be investigating the Scourge Hook perk that she will be getting, because I believe that could actually go quite well with this build in terms of external gen regression. That could be an overall build, but for the most part this build changes based on the killer that you're playing, and we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But if you guys have any ideas, then please let me know in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. I also very quickly want to just say thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers, guys. It is insane that we have got to this. The support is incredible, and I've never known anything like it in my whole time of doing YouTube. And we are one of the steps away from being able to be monetized now, which I'm quite excited about. So let's see if we can earn the other parts. And I've also unlocked the ability to do community posts, so I'll be starting doing those as well very soon. So I'm really excited to get this series going, and I hope you guys are looking forward to it too. Without further ado, let's get into the gameplay. So cue the intro! Oh, really? Coldwind? It's gonna be one of those days, is it? It's fine, I'm used to it. So, the perk that we're going to be trying in this match with our Eruption Pop Thrilling Tremors build is going to be save the best for last, and this is a perk that can work particularly well on Nemesis, because Nemesis is able to prevent losing stacks by punching the obsession. So let's see how it goes. That was a quick gen. Let's go back and pick her up. Can you out of the way, please? These stars are really trying it, aren't they? Nice, come on. Nice, but you don't need them. I know you're there. Let's get Eruption on that. Someone on those gens over there, because they're being pushed off, so I want to go over there and cause trouble. No? Okay. So we've got 2 stacks on Save the Best for Last so far. We started downing our obsession with a punch, so... let's get more stacks. No, he's still running. He's still here. But he's probably making distance now, isn't he? Here he is. Right, let's see what we can do. See if we can get him down, because we do have Eruption on a gen over there. So if they're on a gen over there, then, or if there's a window there, there is that too. But there's also a window there, which he didn't go for. There you go. Now Thrilling Tremors will activate and block the gen. So it'll give us time to go over there and hit it with Pop. And make some noise. Maybe get more stacks, save the best for last. That was a good bait. Ash, you're getting too cocky, man. Oh, pinging. A bit. Not loads, but enough. Eruption? No, not eruption. Not quite. Let's see if we can get. Not quite. So Ash just repressed the lines. Hello. Someone's been hit by a zombie. I feel like they're making some very grave mistakes right now, and I don't think they know I have saved the best for last. So he's going to make that window, there's nothing I can do about that. While I'm here, I'm going to break this, make that weaker, and pretend I don't know he's there. Nice. See, I wasn't... I'm not sure what's going on in my game, but like... it's not behaving itself. The only problem is, when survivors make tricky movement, when you're trying to use your tentacle, it is quite hard to prevent losing stacks. Oh, he just committed anyway. I was trying to see if he would try and misdirect me. Damn. Good distance. zombies. That zombie's over there, so ideally no one should be on that gen. No, I'm not gonna stop chasing that. That building's still kind of bullshit if you know how to play it. I think she just made distance. I don't know if she came back. There's someone over there on that gen because zombie's been blinded. I have a feeling that gen's gonna pop. I was right. Someone's back on this gen as well because zombie's been blinded. Tried making it raid, it didn't work. Do you have Dead Hard? I can't remember. You do have Dead Hard. Okay, that gen's now been blocked off. Let's see if we can stop that gen. Eruption's now on it. Somebody's pushing someone over there. Survivor still isn't here, so that's fine. He's probably going to vault that window. He's not. I think he's just trying to make distance away, to be honest. I want to get him down. What the f— that was a fucking perfect Dead Hard. I respect the shit out of him. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, seriously, like, I really respect that fact. He waited fucking ages, and so did I. I tried waiting out that Dead Hard for a long time, and I was like, okay, he must not have it, because I'm practically up his ass. And nothing. I still don't know the trick for making it off that for some reason. I respect it. Oh, my Ash. So we definitely haven't played this perfectly, but I think we've done it alright. Did shoot hit. I think we've done alright regression on this gen, to be fair, considering we've managed to get it down to about 25. So I'm going to leave the zombies because... Ooh. I'm just gonna... Thanks for not making me lose stacks. Nice one, David. Good job. Good job, David. Hero of the day. Save the best for last. Making moves, ladies and gentlemen. We never made it to tier 3, but this is the thing about playing Nemesis. You have to be selective as to when you use your ability, because if you're so hell-bent on using it all the time, you could have situations where they avoid it, and therefore you actually end up doing more harm than good. Why is there no noise? The game just broke there for a second. It was not very happy. Hey, that wasn't bad, actually. That'll put up our MMR quite nicely. Not bad. Not bad at all. GG. GG. Oh, I spoke too soon. Spoke way too soon. I don't think I've had this map for a while. I don't think I've had this map with Nemesis either, so... let's see how it goes. I'm going to care more about this one. It's going to get done, but we may as well, like, strike fear into their hearts. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this. I need this down. Bit dead hard. Eruption, Thrilling Tremors, let's do this. Someone else is here. Damn it. That's really important. I'll check on the gens again. Damn it. I wasn't expecting that. I'm in such a bad spot. I can't leave these gens for more than like 2 seconds. What was that? What the fuck? Fucking iframes.
Or was it your favourite?
Could actually be useful. I really need my synergy of Eruption and thingy here to work for me. Oh, you bastard. I actually can't stay and chase him. I gotta go. Someone's back on this gen. No! What the fuck? That was such an important down, I needed that. Come on. They're not even on that gen. Bollocks. Any Tremors? Another one over there, I think. Yeah, that. What? They're on that gen and the zombies fucking stood there like a lemon.
Jade.
I hear someone behind the hedge. They're in the house.
Oh, it's not unfortunate.
It's dead hard, that's what it is. Die. I have 2 gens that are practically 90 right now. I can't leave either of them for more than 10 seconds, otherwise they get done. That is plain and simple. Ash is over there.
Why is that genuine?
Ash just stood there like a cheeky little shit. Both the gens have eruption. If I can get down here, it blocks them both. Okay. No, dead hard fuck! I didn't know she had it! Damn it! Fucking get a Nemesis! Climb! You're strong enough to break the fucking wall! No! Just adrenaline! Fuck! I hate Haddonsfield! She didn't even go this way. Fuck off. Bastard.
I thought we did that. Maybe he was stuck. Maybe I'm not sure. If dreams and stuff. So that's why we need to get him.
I'm not that fucking close to the pallet, you twat. Yeah, fuck off. Now, are you the one guy who's not on Death Hook? No, there's two of them that aren't on Death Hook. You're fucking useless. Thank you for your patronage. I hate this map. I really do. It's so full of so many bullshit lyrics.